Is this website functioning? No? It's functioning this time? Further out this way is it less of a brand deal? No. Not really. Whatever. Oh. Is it? It's not muted. Oh! Those are plugged in. That's why I can't hear. Let me check. Yeah. We should probably fix that. Alright. Hi, Duck. I had the phone set over here, but I'm finding out that if I leave it there, you can... There's a fan. One moment. We try this way now. Never streamed at this angle. But alright. I will be opening my singular envelope over here because addresses. The second envelope never came. I will message them later and be like, hi, problem? Maybe problem? Don't know. Unclear. But first envelope's here. If I didn't just hide this all the way over here. This is the feedback page, I believe, of the... I almost said the first seller, but I guess it's the only seller. I plopped this chunk of paper on the table, but I think if I plop this chunk of paper on the table, it's also got an address in it, so don't do that either. Okay, which side doesn't spoil anything? Neither side doesn't spoil anything. Alright, well that's the least exciting one of the package, so I'll let you see that first. Should I have like a million top loaders in here? No, the million top loaders are over here. Oh. These aren't related. You know what? Alright, before we do that. Before we actually show off the cards. This is... I think this is the specific Rotom that I got from the tin at Aldi's a while ago. Here's the Giratina card I got at the local game store. That also sells cards. Ho-Oh that I never knew existed until I found it there. One more thing in here. No. I got the chandelier too. Because chandelier's cool. Since I have this tin open, the Torkoal from Dolls is in there. 2 MASH cards are in this one. This is my old card that I was talking about last night in Matthias' server. About the fact that it's both of these, so like, what do we count it as? Garchomp. Those are in there for some reason. Non-GMO. Sorry, I mean non-GMO's Pokemon. Empty. These two things, one of these I actually pulled from a pack that my dad bought, and the other one did Dad just have it now. Coughing. Another Rotom, the unknown V. Star. Celebi. This one, I don't think we pulled that one from a pack. Bakugan, another Giratina sleeve that I don't have anything for right now. Espeon GX. Ninetales Break. That my dad bought for some reason. Regigigas V because it was a cool card. Radiant Charjabug because it's a shiny Pokemon. Steelix. I never explained. One of the times I went on a walk and I said, hey guys, guess what I found on my walk? And I said a tree. It was this tree. Little Haunch Crow. The Conkeldurr. This guy's in like the bottom of the tin because I don't care about him. But the Spyro and Crash card that I still own. Surprisingly not damaged. Other things that my dad has thrown at me for I don't know what reason. Other things that my dad has thrown at me for some reason. And a Bakugan card. On the very bottom of this, we got the wacky packages for some reason. Team Yell Towel. Let's say Moo Moo Cream? Moo Moo Cheese. Vacuum. Anybody remember this? This thing that totally happened? Those of you who are saying, I don't understand the question. This happened once. They tried. The other side of this tin is, I don't know. I'll put all these back really quick. This is not what we're here for, but I was going to show the things on top really quick, so I'm showing these because why not? I think I said I was going to show these off, so we started with it. An empty top loader again? Oh, this one ended up lost in another pile. I don't know, it's shiny. I don't know if it's supposed to be picking up on camera. It not. This was the guy from previous card opening. See, I forgot a card and I was like, I'm not mad the card that they accidentally put in there as opposed to the one that I left in the cart was still cool. So I was like, I'm not complaining, but they were like, I'll send it right away on Monday. And they did, and it got here. I can't explain much about these because apparently they're Chinese and Dad bought some, but I have these. There's a couple more downstairs, but these are the only ones that I brought up. Sleeves that I might need in a moment. Flip that upside down, flip that over. This is sitting here. Where's the other three? They're in my pocket. Don't ask why she's in my pocket. These two are in my pocket. They've been in a sleeve together for like 3 months now. And I've had this one out for days for reasons that will soon become clear. Unless you're smart and you've already figured it out, then congratulations. I'll set these two over here. I need that. Okay. So the package from the seller that I posted above, I don't know how to spoil these the least for me one by one. Is this double-sided? Oh my god, they double-sided all of them. This is going to be impossible. Got... Most of these I got, you know what, I can probably open up my order history. I don't show my screen. This one was 50 cents. Did I get 8 more Vincennes? No. 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 I got that. This one was 70 cents. Go ahead, Duck, do it again. $0.50. There's a couple that I was like, I don't know if I care about this. Did I get her in here? I think I saw a Kinu card that I was like, I don't really care about it, but it was... The Kinu card was 45 cents, and I was like, there's a higher likelihood of me kicking myself for not getting it than getting it, so... Might as well. On the other side, we have Nicholas. She was 65 cents. I was going to do this a while ago where I bought a few of the cheaper SR cards. That was, Mickey has subscribed at tier 1. They've subscribed for 17 months. Card money. You trying to get me to send you some now? Nicholas. There's a spot in her face? No, okay, that's between her hair. Her necklace has the sparkles in it too. I thought the spot here was a scratch through that the shiny was peeking through, but I think I'm crazy. Nicholas is heterochromia? Uh-oh. Oops. So... I just noticed she's got cards in this again. So, Mickey, you missed, well, okay, you missed Pokemon cards that I already had, but... Did I at least get the count right? Uh-oh. I lied, this package has 9 cards, sorry. I also already showed like 30 cards, so... Bite me. Vincennes. This is one that I didn't care about that much, but... Straight up can't send things back is funny. I'm sorry. All of these cards, the lowest price was 45 cents and the highest price was $1, so I just stuck some of them in the cart and now we got them. Portland. This girl is, I almost said my sister, but I would assume we're married, and I guess we didn't, so. There's Nicholas, who Maggie has just found out existed. Are we doing this? Is it already not focus time? Whoa, if I don't sit back in my chair and I actually sit in a position where I can see, I can do this better. Who knew? Alright, you guys want to see... We'll go this one next. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, Slayer. I didn't mean to. This one was 75 cents. This one, 85 cents. But they're all super rares, and a lot of the super rares are like people trying to sell them for 30 bucks, is I think how much the Amashiro is. So, and a lot of things that were under $1 were like, don't mind if I do, man. Some special Azure Lane cards with how much Azure Lane content's on the channel in the last month. Uh-oh. We got... I'll save that one for last, because that might be one of my favorites. You might remember this skin. Only Duck will remember this one. Ooh, the earring shines. This over. This was the most expensive one. This one was $1. But I was like, that still seems in the realm of possibility. I think there was a card that was $2 that I eventually got rid of. That was Neptune. Azure Lane. I almost got it. To be honest, that's the card art that features Mickey's favorite emote of Small Spite. If it was less, like, over here, half cut off on the side of the screen, I might have just gotten it. But it was $2, and I was like, I need to stop spending all this money. Here's Baton. These are my favorite pajamas. They aren't too childish. Already the end. But let me flip this over and surprise myself with what's back here. Did I do the math right? Oh. I lied again. There's 10 cards in this package. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I was like, 9's not an even number, so one of these packages should have 1 in them. Or 3. Bunny. Extract a whole bunch of candy from the commander. Bunny? Bunny aliens? And the best card? Maybe? I'll probably try top loading all of these separately. Swallow those cards. Now I have 11. And another copy of Jervis of all the super rare cards. I like every card in the set. The commons, uncommons, rares. Every single one of them has like a words. A super rare copy, super rare version. Some of them are crazier than others because some get like triple rares. Some are signed by voice actors. I was going to say you're never going to see me have a super rare starter, but I think that it's technically what I already have. But all the like starters have a signed variant, and then like Eugen, probably New Jersey. There's some people like that. A lot of those have very rare, very expensive, the whatever they're called, cards. Away with thee. Alright, what's on the other side of Keanu? I don't want to play favoritism, but... Does this mean that the second order will show up now? That's what my dad tried saying the other day, was that it's not going to show up until you open the first one, so... it won't be showing up right now because we don't have mail for like 2 more days, but... That's kind of why I opened this up, because I was like, at this point, whatever, I know I'm not going to wake up the next 2 days like, oh, it might come. And I'm going to be honest, I'm pretty sure the second package is less exciting. That's kind of why I wanted to open both at once, because I figured. It's not... I'm not showing any private information, I think, on here. Prices 70 cents, 80 cents, $1, 45 cents, 85 cents, 75, 45, 65, 70, 50, a total of $8.46 for 10 super rare boats that all shine like crazy. So all the super rare variants are a, well, I would say a random skin, but like they choose a skin to make into the card. Some skins are... Oh. The other package I got did have 1 super rare card. I actually only started buying the other package specifically because I wanted to buy 1. There's 1 super rare that I wanted to get. Because it was $1. I do have a... I almost got the Saratoga triple rare or the Long Island triple rare before. The Yamashiro one's like $30. The Shiguri one, I think, is a triple rare that's also like $30. Maybe, did I forget to flip half of these over? I don't know. Half of the other girls that I'd be interested in more than others are all the starters that are hundreds of dollars, so... You're never going to see all of these on stream, but... Here's some, because they were all cheap ones, which are all still very nice. They were low in price, not low in quality. Oh yeah, this thing that I think I sent a picture of. This is in my room now. I was like already about ready to end stream. I'm going to shove these cards in here. In the package they came in. Because I'll probably like run it down to my dad and be like, here, I know you want to see these. Because I'm sure you do. You've wanted me to open them more than I wanted to open them. If I had a link to this other person's stuff right now, I'd post it. But I don't right now. I already showed Mickey these. I think dolls. maybe. But when we went to a festival the other week, I accidentally met this person. We're gonna do this game. Alright, time to make it not blurry. Stood at their shop for like 30 minutes. It probably wasn't actually 30 minutes, but maybe it was. Every time I turned around and my mom or dad was like still standing there, I was like, you can like go look around. And they're like, are you done yet? I was like, you don't have to wait here. But then I use code. There's no code on here, so hopefully I didn't do anything wrong. I only knew like specifically for sure that I showed Mickey this one. They had 2 prints for $10. Buy 2 get 1 free. 2 small prints. I don't remember the prices of the other things. There was a ghost art that I was like, you got any of those left? And they were like, actually, that's the page in the book that says sold out. And I was like, yeah, that's kind of what I was worried about. They have a hollow print in them or something, like sparkly flakes. Kind of like the Vice Force cards. But that one. I haven't got a frame for that one yet. But the other 2. Kind of see the sparklies in that one, I think. Huey? There's a duck in there. These are, I think I measured them like 3 3/4 inch by 5 3/4 inch. I got some picture frames from the Dollar Tree as somebody suggested to me. And I stuck a few of them in there. I had to find one more, but I got these 3 pictures for $10 too. That's part of the reason that I don't have money anymore. Because we went to the art fairs and my mom said there's another one tomorrow and she's like, do you want to go? And I was like, I'm broke. I bought this and then I went to the other one and I was like, maybe I shouldn't have bought that, but I have this now. It hasn't come out of the bag yet, so it was perhaps not my best business decision, but I have it anyway. I don't think I have anything else interesting. My sister got this at Target. So yay. Alright, Avalanche. I also, you know, maybe there's something on this other thing that I should not be showing. One moment. This is a local newspaper? I don't know. You ever, like, know the name of your local newspaper and not know if it's actually... It's probably a local newspaper. Well, anyway. Surely there's nothing specifically... I don't know. I was walking around the street earlier, and I came across this man. So, I was confused, and I looked at it, and I took it home. So I own a newspaper now. I stole it. It's mine now. Cadenza. I love that pasta. No, I don't know if I love that pasta. It's an alright pasta. Shove this in there. Pika. I had to go watch a race now. Guys, we can end this stream the same way I ended a previous stream. Trying to deal with the mess that I have on my shelf. I sent this to Matthias the other day. But, first of all, there's she. So we have a problem going on the shelf by my bed that we've had before. Kevin Harvick is upside down. Last time I stated that the only way I can fix it is by making him fall down. To which I pulled the shelf out and the whole shelf fell down. But I think there is in fact 2 ways to fix this problem. By just being over here. I'm sorry the shelf is dusty, but anyway. This is the shelf's just a mess. I can't lie to you. There's a Blaney car. There's a bunch of Jones cars. AJ. The whole thing's dusty, I'm aware. Oh, Noah's on the shelf too. Happy Dale Earnhardt Jr. Day. That's not actually a thing. Unless you want it to be a thing, then it's every day. Yep. Hey Stan, how's it going? Okay. Bye-bye. I mean, it'd probably look nicer without all the dust, but I don't know where that shit comes from. It just keeps coming. Alright, bye. Good luck, Mickey.